It's live. On the it's live. It's live. It's live. Are we really brothers?
Brother in Cursive.
Are we really brothers?
Hey, this is Redban coming to you live from Death Squad Studios for a brand new episode of Brothers in Cursive. Here's David Lucas and William Montgomery.
Yeah, Brothers in Cursive. We got the great Jeremiah Watkins with us today.
Yo, what up?
What's up?
Yeah. We want to give a quick shout out to one of our first sponsors, Welcome Mats. Not welcome. These are Whalecum. WHALECUM_Mats. Welcome. Who doesn't want to step on Welcome before they walk into your house?
Welcome.
Welcome. WHALE. Come. I'm gonna have one soon, so you guys will be able to see it. It's a Welcome Mat.
That's a real business name?
Yes. Welcome.
So what is it, a mat with like real sperm on it, or?
No, it's just like a welcoming on a mat.
Instead of a water bed, it's just filled with.
Oh, God. There's a chunky part near the bottom.
I'll make a video soon and post it on the Brothers in Cursive Instagram so you guys can see these welcome mats when I get one.
They gave us $2,000 to do that shout out.
$2,000, yeah.
Damn.
Things are looking up.
Did just say welcome?
Welcome. That's our sponsor. Welcome.
Okay.
That's weird.
Welcome mats. Yeah, man. Hey, so Jeremiah was at the store last night, man. Last night at the store was legendary. It was a legendary night. We had Dave Chappelle in the belly room, dog. You were in the kitchen when he came through, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Me and Redban went upstairs to watch him for like 30 minutes, and then it just turned into like Wolf Blitzer.
Yeah, it got political quick.
The guy who ran for president was up there. What's his name?
Oh, yeah.
Billy, Ben Gildy. Fuck. He's a comedian.
Ben, huh?
Oh, Ben Glebe.
Ben Glebe. There we go.
Oh,
Ben
I thought
Glebe.
you were like Ben Carson, or like an actual. Oh, Ben Glebe, yeah.
Ben Glebe, yeah.
Is he still in the running?
Wait, did he interject or something?
Yeah, him and Chappelle were like having because.
How did he even get into that conversation though?
Because Chappelle endorses what's his name, Chang.
Yeah, something like
Andrew
that.
Yang.
Andrew Yang.
Andrew
There
Yang.
you go. And basically, Glebe. What's his name?
Ben Glebe.
Ben Glebe.
Ben Glebe was saying how Yang's system is flawed because once people get $1,000 a month, poor people will stop receiving like benefits like EBT and shit. So they're like, because Chappelle's like, I want my $12,000 a year. And
Right.
I'm like, it sounds good in theory, but I honestly think we won't see it until like his last year in. It's gonna take a long time, and then like with inflation, what will everything really be if we're getting $12,000 a year?
It was weird, too, because it was like a comedy show, and then Ben Glebe's like, we got to get everybody to go out tomorrow, and you have to register this prop, something, blah, blah. And we're like, what's going on here? What happened to the comedy show?
And
you know?
and Donnell
Was
Rollins,
he on stage?
No, he was on. It was weird.
On the balcony.
They were in the balcony, bro. They were just yelling at each other. And Donnell Rollins was like, "Nigga, you need to tweet." He was telling Dave, like, "Nigga, you need to tweet. You need to make a Twitter, nigga. If you make a Twitter, niggas start voting."
I mean, that's real talk. Yeah.
It is.
I mean, dude, if Chappelle started tweeting, like it would help get a lot of people out to the polls.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So I think Chance the Rapper and Chappelle both support Yang.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
How was Yang? Was he funny up there? Was he doing sats up there
Yang wasn't there.
last night? Oh,
Yang wasn't there. Oh God, can you imagine if William would have been there?
Oh, God.
Oh. Hey, Chappelle, I have a question real quick. Hey, first, can we get this photo in the most inopportune moment? And then second, I've got a cousin named Larry.
Larry Chappelle? It would have made no sense.
Larry Richardson. He's a big fan of yours, Dave. Can I please get in this picture with you? Can I take you outside? And you smile in the picture, so it makes me feel good. I've been going through a real hard time recently. I'd like to give a shout out to the people paying me for this podcast, Wendy's.
Oh God.
Didn't you just say literally right before the podcast that you almost had diarrhea? from the Wendy's.
And now you're talking about they pay you.
I did. I had a Dave's double combo and then a Dave's single with only mayonnaise, mustard, and cheese.
Jesus Christ, you eat like shit.
Mayonnaise, mustard. That's your combo? Mayonnaise, mustard, cheese?
Yes.
How's a fat guy eat better than you? I eat better than you, Will.
What would you get at Wendy's?
Nothing. A baked potato if I had to.
What about the chili?
No. I don't eat meat.
What about a Frosty?
The mini one, but I don't really fuck with dairy like that.
What about a Coca-Cola?
No. I don't drink soda, just water and alcohol.
What about the spicy chicken?
Don't eat chicken, only fish. If they have fish.
What about a Dave's triple?
If they had a fish sandwich,
What about Dave's catch of the day?
I'd mess with that. I'd mess with that.
Yeah, I love that Wendy's now has the Dave's catch of the day.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that
I'm surprised that they went that upscale.
They really
I
have
can't
fish?
believe it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
What?
Dave's catch of the day.
I'm surprised you don't know about this, Redban.
No.
You go there
I'm
all
more
the
of a
time.
McDonald's guy in San Diego.
What?
I thought you were a
Okay.
Wendy's guy as well. What do you mean?
No. There's one McDonald's in San Diego that is the best McDonald's that Brian and I have had in our entire life.
How
Really?
come?
Why don't you explain that? Because that's a ongoing joke, and it really pisses Tony and Joel off.
I need to find this.
So we went through on the back from when we did those 2 shows in La Jolla earlier in the year. We went to this McDonald's that was open really late. It was like the only one that was open. And Brian and I were the only ones that ordered food. And Joel was in the back and Janice was in the back. They were both like, no, I'm too tired to eat. And I started eating with Brian, and we literally looked at each other like, why is this so good?
It was better than normal. It was like 1 a.m. in San Diego. And so we leaned hard into it.
So the ongoing thing with it is we say every time we pass by a McDonald's or we eat like a steak at a restaurant or anything that's really good, we're like, man, this is almost as good as that one time at McDonald's in San Diego.
And for those of y'all who don't know, Jeremiah eats like a fat kid.
I really do.
And his mood changes if he's hungry. Those Snicker commercials, that's really Jeremiah.
Well, speaking of, after we ate that McDonald's, I found something out that I didn't know happens to Jeremiah once in a while. And what it is he has like ups and downs, I think with blood sugar or something probably. Who knows? But so he went from being like kind of grumpy, then we ate McDonald's, and then he was like having the time of his life, and then out of nowhere he just starts like closing his eyes and going like and talking in tongue.
I crash real hard, so sometimes I talk in my sleep when I crash. If I'm really sleep deprived, which I was, I just we just got done doing those shows and I didn't sleep and came in from traveling from somewhere else.
Look at that picture of William and William.
Wow.
William.
Well, isn't it? No, I've been hearing a lot of
Which one is
talk
which?
at the Comedy Store, William, about pictures, you and pictures, and going up to people with pictures.
When I saw him out front on Monday, I just thought on Sunday I have to get a picture. I told him 2 of my jokes. He loved them.
What jokes?
I like it when my mom goes out of town because I get to sleep on her side of the bed, and then also when I yell, I'm going to lose the fucking caboose. That's the train conductor with a gambling problem. He laughed. He was like, that's genius. That's probably 2 of the best jokes I've ever heard.
Did he say that?
No, he didn't. No, he didn't say that shit. Zach Galifianakis didn't say that shit, bro.
What he actually said was, sorry, I have to leave my friend's memorial show. Sorry, here's your picture. I have to go on now.
Well, who was the other guy? I thought there was 2 people.
Pauly Shore.
Oh, Pauly.
What did Pauly say? What did Pauly say to you? Y'all look like y'all
He
fucking
got
getting
my
married.
cell phone number, and then he texted me the next day and
Dude,
said, take this typing test.
Bro, how much time do you have, bro?
He didn't ask that. He asked how fast I could type in a minute. I hit I took the test. I was able to.
I'm so happy that he sent you that text. Dude,
I thought you were joking at first, but then I thought about it.
no, that's a real thing
text.
that he does. Dude, you got to type at least 70 words per minute if you're going to work for me, bro.
Is that really what it is?
Yeah.
I hit 40.
Dude, listen, I need
I couldn't do it.
I need an intern, bro. I need an assistant, and I think you're funny. I think that maybe we could work together, bro.
You know what's funny? I don't think Pauly Shore knew I was behind him last night.
Not at all.
And he was talking.
That was amazing.
He's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna take take the black guy out with dreadlocks.
Yeah. Dude, that one black guy with the dreadlocks is funny, bro. I'm taking him to Oxnard.
I was like, hey, I'm right here, motherfucker.
Yeah. It was so funny. He thought you were his shadow.
Oh my God, Pauly Shore. He poked me the other night like 10 times
He's a
with
toucher.
the microphone.
He's a toucher. Yeah.
You know, it's crazy is how you guys probably don't know this because you two are so young. Jeremiah knows this, but Pauly used to be the biggest thing on TV.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, MTV was like huge back in the days. Like, I mean, everyone watched MTV. Like, that's all you watch. And Pauly was pretty much the sweetheart of MTV.
So before Carson Daly?
Oh, way before.
Yeah.
This is like 80s,
sure.
mid 80s. Like, look at this. This is like the kind of shit that
This looks like Rugrats.
about the same time period. Yeah, this was one of his many shows that he had.
Wow.
It's him and Sam Kinison.
And who's that guy on the right? Ah, CC Liddell.
My mom back here saying, please come in with a credit card and pay the bill.
But yeah, he would. I mean, just fucking chicks left and right. Like, you know, like it was pretty amazing how big he was.
You want to see my house, buddy?
And what's really weird is he used to really do a lot of weird things, you know, and he still kind of does them like when he's saying he's like the weasel and stuff. I mean, he used to take it to like the next level where he was like, and like making weird noises.
It was like kind of like what before Tom Green was doing, right? With his show and stuff like that.
Yeah.
God damn.
We did Josh Wolf's Controlled Chaos show last night, and Pauly destroyed. He was
really?
so funny on it. They were asking him Pauly Shore facts, and me, Kate Quigley, and Pauly, I had to answer. It was like trivia, and Pauly didn't know his own trivia for some of it, and it was so funny, dude.
Like Biodome.
He literally could. They're like, "Who was your first starlet that you shared the screen with?" He goes, "Oh, dude, I don't know." Like he didn't remember who. It was so funny.
Encino Man, fucking Pauly Shore.
Yeah, I loved Encino Man.
I love Encino
Yeah,
Man.
Encino Man.
It's
That's a good
great.
Pauly Shore. I know when I'm on the road with him, I'm gonna be selling hella t-shirts.
Yeah,
Did you know who Pauly Shore was before you moved out here?
Of course.
Yeah.
The
How did you know?
Weasel.
Oh, the Weasel.
dude, my family in Iowa, like that was one of the first like benchmarks for me was like there was a picture that we posted with Pauly like before like a roast battle taping. And my family in Iowa freaked out
They
over
lost
that.
it, huh?
They were like, I cannot believe you're rubbing elbows with celebrities like this. This is insane.
Yeah, my ex-girlfriend,
You're what? What are you saying?
My ex-girlfriend.
Why would you say that?
Because it's very weird.
I love your girlfriend now.
I know.
I'm just
So my ex-girlfriend used to, when I first met her, used to have a picture in their family home, like with all their photos, you know, like oh, grandma, grandfather. But Pauly Shore would be in the middle of it because their whole family worshipped Pauly Shore.
That's awesome.
And she had one of those shirts that he used to sell. I don't know if he still does. This is like I fucked Pauly Shore or something like that. And she would wear it all the time. Like, can you please not wear this? I know him. That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Do you know what Pauly Shore says after he comes? Pop goes the weasel, bro.
Jesus Christ.
He probably does do that.
I actually, I haven't seen Jeremiah perform a lot recently since we've all been so busy, but I saw you destroy New Year's Eve.
Oh, in the main room.
God damn.
Oh,
he
thanks,
killed
man.
that shit, bro.
That's fun. That's
Hell
what
yeah.
I like to do when the
Hell
room's
yeah.
full.
Them impersonations, bro, you're fucking second to none, bro.
Oh, thanks, man.
You might be taking the number one spot, dog. Favorite white guy.
Whoa, this is a big deal. I've known David for a long time, and he's always said to me, "You're my second favorite white guy."
Who's your favorite
for
white
years, for years
Matt
and years.
Jones.
So the fact that I'm even in the wheelhouse of one teetering is mad respect.
Oh my God, bro! I saw him. I was like, God damn, bro! Jeremiah's a fucking beast out here, man.
Who's your number one?
Matt Jones.
Matt Jones.
He's
like-
funny. He's
He's like Jim Carrey, bro.
great impressionist, great character. actor, comic and actor.
Contortionist. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Matt Jones comedy.
Yeah, he's great.
He's a contortionist.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he can put like his leg behind his head and stuff like
Bro,
that.
for
yeah.
one whole
gosh.
year, he did a character a day and released it on YouTube.
Yep.
Here's Matt and William on Getting Dug with High.
Getting dope. No, that's not
Oh,
Matt.
that's a different Matt Jones.
Yeah. Keep going. What the fuck?
I didn't realize that comic's name was Matt Jones. That dude's been in a lot of stuff.
Yeah, neither did I.
Put Matt Jones character.
Matt Jones stand up.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the very first one.
Oh,
It's literally his.
Oh, there he is. Click on his page.
Person has that one family member that doesn't believe in you, even if you're doing the right thing.
Is he a LA guy?
He lives here. He's from Carmondale, South Illinois.
Little guy. So
I don't think I know this guy.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, that shit's so hard to do, man. I've tried to force myself to be more, I guess, improv-y in my jokes, like act them out a little bit more, and
Yeah.
it's so
I
hard.
mean,
you
think-
do it great, Jeremiah.
I think it's one of those things where you have to be kind of drawn to it and like doing it. Otherwise, you don't do it. Otherwise, it's too hard because you have to put so much energy into it.
Right.
Like it's way easier.
Like, he practices in the mirror for hours.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I do it. That's what's weird is I do it in my normal day life. Like the other day, I saw Duncan Trussell, and this was so embarrassing. Did I tell you about this? No. And he was going into the back bar, and I'm like, Duncan, how you doing? I want to have you, baby. And I was, just doing baby voices and shit. And I walk in, and just Drew Carey's sitting there, and it's all quiet, and he's like, hey. And I'm like, oh, my God. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for being a baby. And there was like all these important people, and it was just pitch quiet in the whole room, so they heard everything. It was so fucking embarrassing.
Duncan, I love that guy, bro.
Duncan's great.
I did his podcast last week. We talked about everything on the planet.
That's so good.
Everything on the planet,
That's
from
so good.
alien invasions to the Bohemian
Have you ever seen him
Rhapsody.
do his ventriloquist act?
No.
Oh my
But
goodness.
I saw him run his hour the other night, and this motherfucker had a fucking worship service. He lit incense, put a mask on.
Mask is hilarious.
That mask is insane.
He had the crowd chanting. I'm like, but they're all there to see him, so it's not
Yeah.
weird. I'm
Yeah.
like, what the? I would have been left.
So funny.
Yeah, Duncan used to have this thing called Little Hobo,
Oh, dude.
and
The
he used to take it
best.
on stage. I don't think I have.
He got a show on Netflix coming out. You know about that, Jeremiah?
No.
He got a Netflix show coming out this year.
See this puppet on the right? He used to take this puppet on stage and then like act like he's just a ventriloquist. But then he had a recording at a point, so it looked like the puppet was talking by itself and it was possessed. And this is an old video that I filmed with Duncan and Tebow probably like 15 years ago. This is so old.
Tebow, the fucking Tebow's a fixture at the Comedy Store.
Yeah. Well, you guys are really low energy. William, what'd you do last
I didn't know
night?
if you were playing a video or not. So I was quiet.
Yeah, I thought you were playing that.
I thought you
video.
were playing a
That's-
video.
That's why I actually got quiet.
That's why we all got
like
quiet.
Redban. We got quiet because we thought your ass was about to be
William,
Redban.
you have been very quiet.
Yeah, I have been. I'm going through a bunch.
He broke
right
his
now.
neck
What are you going through
last
a bunch?
week.
What?
I'm going through a lot right
What are you going through?
Is your neck still hurt?
It's better.
Oh, give us an update, because last week
Yeah, no, my neck's totally better. It still hurts a little bit, but it's better.
got in a big car accident.
Got in an accident.
Did you?
It is better, yeah.
Was it your fault?
He wasn't even driving.
You weren't driving?
I was not.
You were in the passenger seat?
Yep.
Was it your car?
Nope. No, it's fine. Everything's better now. My neck's better.
Who are you in the car with?
An old friend.
Oh, did you get your friends together?
An old friend.
Is with actually a friend I made 7 months ago.
Is she in the lobby right now?
She's here.
Oh, wow.
And you ended up pranking. You pranked her last week.
Can she come on the mic and tell us about this accident?
If you want her to.
Yeah. Please come on the mic. We need your side of the story. Come give us 3 minutes. We need to hear this. Yes. Come on. Hey, Janice, bring her in here. If you don't get on the mic, all right, give her the mic. Let her talk on the mic. There you go. Let us hear about this car accident. Give us 30 minutes prior to the car accident, up into the car accident.
I don't remember. I was blackout drunk.
Okay, she just committed to a DUI.
Yeah, I got away with drinking and driving.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
William, you picked a good one. Yikes. Oh, my goodness. This is a great introduction.
All right. You're useless. Get out of here. You can't tell us a damn thing.
Wow.
Yeah, but no, my head and neck was hurt. It's better now.
What about the dash cam
First
footage?
car crash I've ever been in.
Oh.
Where's the dash cam footage you said you had?
No.
It's on my cell phone.
There's dash cam footage?
Oh,
Yeah.
You want to airdrop it to me?
It shows me putting on Jimmy Buffett's Volcano Lucky Dad on my phone.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And then slamming into a car.
And she having fire in her eyes?
It's hard to say. I was looking at
Did she tell? Did
Did
she
she slur? No.
Did she tell you to stop texting and then she crashed into the car so you would put your phone down?
I don't know. It's hard to say.
Get the fuck off of your phone! No fucking way.
But yeah, like even on Kill Tony on Monday, I was just thrown off.
Oh,
It felt like the minute
Yeah.
was all right, but I was totally, I don't know what happened. I just wasn't feeling it.
Well, because you had a rough episode on Monday, William,
It's generally been all right, I feel like. But yeah, I didn't feel good about it on Monday.
Really?
No. It happens.
Well, I mean,
like, what was going through your head? Here. Over here.
over here.
It was sad.
Well, I mean,
Well, because you had a rough set on Monday,
we kind of
we wanted to show you. Well, it's William Montgomery 2.0.
Yeah.
I've looked everywhere, and this is my new favorite comic in the scene. His name's Billiam Montgomery.
Hey, how's it going, everyone?
Billiam.
Billiam, get in here.
Come on, I got a new host.
Billiam.
Yeah, this is my new host.
This is Billiam Montgomery. He's the new regular on Kill Tony.
Yeah, you've been replaced.
So I just sold a movie screenplay called The Stained. It's about the end of the world, and the good people have to fight the bad people, but they all have vitiligo. It's called The Stained. A couple of years ago, I broke into a pharmacy and I stole all the Dilaudid that they had. And I found if I just put one drop in a spoonful of water, that's all I needed for the whole day. That's what I did for a year.
I like this guy better already.
Yeah, I love this guy. This guy's killing me, Billiam.
Hey, so I'm thinking about replacing you. I'm
on
thinking,
Brothers in Cursive,
and
too,
Brothers
right?
in Cursive. I'm thinking about replacing Will. I think you'd be a great stand-in. What kind of beer do you drink? Let's see.
Well, when I was in high school, they would give me the Ritalin, but if you just save it up and then crush it and snort it,
Oh yeah.
then you can stay up all night and call like the 88.1, like the local jazz station. But they won't play any Thelonious Monk. It's a complete nightmare.
I love this guy.
I love him. He's hilarious.
Do you like Zantac 75?
Yeah, I was in my car sniffing cocaine off of the steering wheel.
This is a better version. He's
And,
sharp.
I told
he's
you
sharp.
he's 2.0.
He's sharp. You see how sharp he is right now?
It's amazing.
And
Motherfucker's sharp.
this guy's a model. This guy's...
You don't smell like blue cheese. Like,
You don't have a red dot on your belly?
Sniffing cocaine off of the steering wheel of my car. And I just thought, like, what are you doing?
Oh yeah.
So then I started sniffing it off of the
God.
center console. It was
What are you doing Monday around 9 o'clock?
Yeah. Would you like to perform at the Comedy Store
On the
with
main
us?
stage?
yeah.
Okay, perfect. You're coming out during my set.
Yeah.
You know, my Uncle Frank and I, this was in the mid-'90s, we would... He's the one who taught me how to melt pennies to try to get the copper out. But you can't even do it anymore. It's just it's mostly zinc.
That's a good one.
Game recognizes game.
Game recognizes game.
Larry really pisses me off.
Oh my God, his dad's name is Larry too. What the fuck?
Yeah, I know.
Jesus.
Oh no.
William, do you have any questions to ask Billiam?
Yes, that's Billiam.
I think you guys need to have a conversation. You know.
Don't fuck this up. He's about to replace you. You better.
Billiam, I've been a fan of yours for a while now. I like your work on Rescue 911 on the Family Channel. How many years were you on Rescue 911?
17 years. That's the bulk of the series. It started as a one-off guest shot, and then I actually improvised something in the audition. I just started saying as many racial slurs as I could think of. And they were like, wow, we hadn't thought of that.
I also dislike black people as well. I think that's maybe one of the reasons in the future we could get along. 3 years ago on the Family Channel, you were a part of the Brady Bunch movie. How was that? Was that a fun set?
It was actually it was a very violent time in my life. It was around the time it was right after Hunter S. Thompson died, and I woke up on a roof in New York City, and in a cocktail party in the snow.
God,
Billiam, where are you from?
Memphis, Tennessee.
Yeah, Billiam. All right, so tell us a little bit about you, Billiam. What do you like to do? Do you love Wendy's?
Yeah, I just wish Erica would be okay with me farting in front of her.
Hey, did you know that Erica drank and drove recently and crashed a car and injured William?
Yeah, it was about 4 years ago. I was sitting on a volcano.
This nigga crazy. I like this nigga already. So I'm the only black person you're friends with, all right, if you're going to be on the show, all right? No other black people.
Yeah, well, my parents are black.
Oh, okay, that's perfect.
I knew.
I obviously got the recessive gene. Interesting thing is both of my parents are black.
Whoa, what the... Can y'all have a
Come
staring...
on, David,
Can
stop.
y'all have a staring contest right fast?
Not with the solar shields on.
You got to take them off. Have a
Come
staring
on.
contest.
You're really going to bring that up, though?
Yeah, staring. Let's see. Oh, I think he can beat you. I think he'll beat you. Who's going to break first? Oh.
I do like that you have brown eyes. A lot of redheaded people have blue eyes. We both have brown.
William, I've never seen anybody sweat out of their eyelids before.
Yeah, it's because of the Wendy's. I've been doing cocaine literally in the car before that. I'm really unhealthy right now.
They just brought back the spicy nuggets.
William lost.
William lost.
William lost.
Oh, damn.
You looked away. Oh, shit.
Dude, that means we have to kill you now.
Oh, my
William.
God. Oh, you about to...
2.0.
2.0.
2.0.
Billiam Montgomery, dude.
Yeah.
Monday night, 9 o'clock, all right? We're gonna
Okay,
keep
I've
this-
been signing up for a few years.
We're
We'll
gonna,
see.
We're going to keep this... Tony's not going to know about this. I'm going to have you in the back, and then I'm going to say, Tony, I got a special guest, and then we'll bring you out.
Do you really want to do that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Are you serious, bro? The fucking audience is gonna lose their mind. The audience is gonna. And he'll probably give you 60 seconds to do a set.
Billiam, what have I always told you? Bookings bring more bookings.
That's right. That's right. Nothing attracts a crowd like a crowd.
That's some William shit right there.
That is.
What's your best joke?
I love eating Wendy's. When in 1996, I saw Dave Matthews Band, and I ate a whole one of those Korova marijuana brownies, and then I woke up. I went to sleep in my friend's bed, but I didn't want to pee in the bed. And when I woke up, I was in the hallway, peeing in the hallway. but I knew that they'd know like it was me if there was just a puddle. So I was just running up and down the hallway peeing, so that nobody would know.
I think that's even a better joke than I like it when my mom goes at it down.
A lot of people don't know this. When I was in high school, I used to get high and I would choke myself. I would stick my head in the desk and then close the desk on my head and choke myself. It's actually how the singer from
That's how you got. That's how you got
died. That's how the singer from NXS died.
Is that how you got the lymph nodes?
That's right.
Okay.
Hey, did you ever work?
Oh wait.
What do you mean there's no more ham?
It's my impression of my dad when we went to Hawaii. And they didn't have any ham on the island we were on.
Oh man, Billiam, thank you so much for coming by, man. I mean, this is so cool of you to stop by. I know you're busy with your schedule and everything, and to fit us in is really nice of you.
You know, because I'm living with a woman named Maya Angelou.
Oh God!
It's with an I, and she keeps moving my carrots out of the bathroom, and I'm like, leave the carrots in the bathroom so I know that where they are.
Still I rise.
I know why the cage.
You know why the cage bird?
I know why the cage bird sings.
Why?
Because where the fuck are my carrots?
Where the fuck are my carrots, Maya Angelou?
Yeah. Where are my carrots, my Angelo? Where in the fuck did my carrots go?
Well, William,
Oh no, it's happening again.
William, do you have any other questions for Bill?
Look at William's face.
Damn, he won twice.
Damn, Will, I had faith in you,
2.0.
motherfucker. You let this nigga beat you in a staring contest?
Do you have any questions for Billiam before he has to go?
Billiam, 3 years ago, I heard you were a manager at Wild Water and Wheels. That's a water park outside of Memphis, Tennessee. When that guy died on one of the water slides, you went up to his mom. You were like, "Hey, he had a lot of sunscreen on it. He was sick, I think. That's why he died." Just is that true? Is that true? You said that to her?
Oh, I'm getting dizzy.
Oh, man.
You know, it's weird. I'll be quite frank with you. We were at Laser Quest.
That's my go-to. How'd you know that? That's my go-to.
What'd you do at Laser Quest?
This is about 17 years ago. I was at Laser Quest, and I was wearing a strapless strap-on.
What was your name for the Laser Quest battle?
Straposaurus.
Straposaurus. I used to use that. No, it's to. I use Predator 2 a bunch.
Predator 2.0.
Predator 2.0.
Neither here nor there.
Right.
Billiam has to go, William. So
Don't.
The problem is though, on Monday
leave.
he's going to be replacing you. So
Okay, well, I'm glad y'all are telling me now. I've had a fun run doing this.
Well, you know,
Thank you for telling me now.
I want to be straight to your face, dude, and just tell you that Billiam, he's the new guy.
Okay.
We're going to change his name to William. We have to keep you locked in a...
Are you fucking with me right now?
In a basement. So
Are you fucking with me right now?
So no one sees you.
David, I cannot believe y'all brought me in this fucking little studio today to talk shit. I've been going through hard things in my life right now, and this happens?
Yeah, we're replacing you,
Yeah, we're
William.
replacing you. What, like...
Unless you can defend yourself, because right now it's pretty clear that Billiam is a better version of you, dude.
I have no STDs, so I think I have a pH
I have
balance.
hepatitis. I have hepatitis. That's not an STD. It's a working related STD. I got it working for Kmart.
Hey, can you repeat that?
Oh, my God.
He's owning you, William.
Oh, my God. Will, what the fuck is going on?
You're throwing me off.
Yeah, I am getting thrown off. Big time. I came here to have fun today.
Well, I think you sound angry, William, and I think that you should let it out because, you know...
You've been on Kill Tony for a year. Let Billiam have some fun while you take a break. That way you can rehab that neck.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe you can start wearing the neck brace again.
Okay.
Go back to flipping Hyundais.
Yeah. Going back to...
La Quinta.
Selling Xanax bars out of La Quinta Inn.
God, those were the days.
Who said that?
I'm just impressed. I've been having a real bad week. I'm just impressed. It makes me happy.
You've been having a bad week?
I'm kidding. It's been fine.
I think maybe you need to give us your phone and call your mom so he can talk to his new parents.
Yeah. Call Larry up.
Do you want to talk to Francis?
Yep.
Yeah, I just got off the phone with her.
FaceTime her. FaceTime her. Can she FaceTime?
Yeah, how do we do that?
Let me see. Go to her.
We FaceTime.
Who's more likely to answer, Larry or Francis?
Francis, probably. Larry's in a... Probably Francis.
What do you have her say under? Francis? Hugh Francis?
No, that's somebody else.
Mom? What do you have her say there?
I might not even have her saved. I might just...
Jesus Christ.
know her phone number by heart.
Francis will answer. Larry is with Filipinos.
It's under Mama's cell. Here. Mama. I don't know how you do it for the FaceTime.
All right.
It is nice to meet you. I've always wanted to meet you. We had that one
I hope she
contact.
answers.
It's nice to meet you.
It's great to meet you.
Does she know how to answer FaceTime? Is she at Bible
Yeah,
study?
she probably will.
She's not answering. We'll call your brother. We'll talk to him.
Can we leave her a face mail?
Nah,
Yeah.
I wish. That would be dope, though.
I think it can.
Nah, no video messages. Call your brother.
Here, let me-
FaceTime your brother. Or just go to his number. Since you don't know how to FaceTime.
It's under Vance.
Here's fine. There's Larry.
Good. No one wants to answer.
Nobody's.
They don't fuck
right.
with you, Will.
Hello.
Hey, Mr. Larry.
The hell are you doing, David?
We're at the podcast.
All right.
We have an answer to all of William's problems. Do you want to meet the answer?
Yes.
Larry, you're really pissing me off.
That's the new William.
That's Billiam Montgomery.
Billiam Montgomery.
Billiam Montgomery?
You remind me a lot of my dad, Barry.
He's gonna replace William on Kill Tony.
That looks a lot like William. How the hell did he do that voice?
Show William.
There's William.
Your own dad said, "Damn."
Who is that guy?
Oh my God.
That's Billiam.
That's Billiam Montgomery.
It's me, Billiam.
That's your new son.
I did.
Fabulous.
He's William 2.0.
Good. Well, I hope he starts working out and behaving and using all the great jokes I send him.
Oh, shit.
We need
You
to hear
motherfucker.
these.
You're not using Larry's jokes?
I haven't.
Well, Billiam will. Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
Billiam got it.
Excellent.
Larry, did you and Mom have a good, happy belated Martin Luther King Jr. Day?
Thank you. Same to you.
Thank
We
you.
sat on your favorite sofa.
Nice.
I love that sofa.
All right. Well, Miss Francis, Billiam's new mom is calling. We're going to call you back.
Okay.
All
See
right.
you guys.
All right, Mr. Larry.
Bye.
Larry's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Wow.
The favorite sofa.
Your favorite sofa.
William definitely jerked off on that sofa as a kid. That's why it's his,
favorite
that's why it's
sofa.
his
Hey,
favorite.
Miss Francis.
Are y'all on that show?
What show?
You're FaceTiming me on that show.
We have an answer to all of your problems with William.
What?
Meet Billiam. Billiam Montgomery. Billiam, that's Billiam Montgomery.
Hey, Billiam.
Hi, Mom.
Wait, is that really William?
No, that's here's William.
It looks like William. Oh, my God.
We're replacing William with Billiam.
No, don't do that. But that really, where did y'all find him? Seriously, where did y'all find him?
We're in the Illuminati. We're about to replace your son.
No, you're not.
William is not upholding his contract to the Illuminati, so we have to replace him. So
William, are you really not?
he's not upholding his contract to the Illuminati.
Just let me see him again.
Mama? Mama?
Are they really? Hey, Jeremiah.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you doing? You're so sweet to me on that show.
Jeez.
You're really sweet
What's
to
wrong?
me on it.
What's wrong with our show?
No, I think it's a good show. I just think it's nice Jeremiah will do it.
Damn.
Is William really not doing what he's supposed to do?
We're replacing him. This is the new Billiam Montgomery. This is your
2.0.
new-
I want to really know where y'all found him.
We're in the Illuminati. We actually made him.
They found me when you went out of town, Mom, and I was sleeping on your side of the bed. That's where they found
I
me.
can't believe I I've answered this phone on this FaceTime thing.
I had to show you your new son. He'll be home in a week.
Happy belated Martin Luther King Jr. Day, Mom.
Well, yeah, David, when are you coming to see us?
I'm coming in the summer with Billiam.
Well, really, I want you to come here. I'll cook a lot of good food for you.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
I'll be there soon.
Okay.
Can we stay in Billiam's room?
That really looks like William. What do y'all really? Is that somehow? Look, take off those glasses. Gosh, that looks like William. That is so weird. Put him back on. I don't like that crazy look. Okay, well, it does. That's real interesting.
That was... Say goodbye to your son for the last time.
Bye. William, you call me after the show.
Okay.
Are you okay?
He won't be able to. This is who's going to call you.
Okay.
He starts his job at the self-storage tomorrow.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
All right.
I bet his self-storage has humidity control.
What's your brother's name?
Vance.
That's pretty insane.
Dude. We got to make sure everybody's on board with this, man. Crank Yankers 2.0 right here. Vance must be fucking.
Yeah, I don't know if he'd answer.
Oh, he don't fuck with you? William's getting real worried that his family
is not going to show up.
Vance, answer the phone, motherfucker.
Selden is the other one.
Oh, Selden?
Yeah.
You seldom talk to him. What do you think about all this, William?
Yeah, William, what are your thoughts?
I don't know what to fucking think about it.
Hey, Selden, what's up?
What's going on, man? How you doing?
I'm good, bro. So, your brother joined the Illuminati, and he's not upholding his part of the bargain to do what he needs to do. He's fucking up. So I just want
fuck him then.
I just wanted to introduce you to your new brother. Here's Billiam Montgomery. Billiam.
What's up, Billiam?
Hello, Selden.
How are you doing? Is that my brother or not?
No, your brother. Your brother got wrapped up in some deep shit out here when he joined Kill Tony, and now he's not doing what he's supposed to do. So he's about to be replaced with Billiam.
It's being replaced. God, I couldn't tell. It's nice and blurry too. It looks exactly like his ass. God.
So we've already called your parents. They know that you have a new brother.
Cool. What did they say?
They said if he's not doing what he's supposed to do, Larry said get his ass out.
Yeah, that's how it works. That's what happens when you join.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, so you want to say goodbye to your brother for the last time?
Goodbye.
Bye, Selden.
Love you.
Love you too.
I'll see you.
This is your new brother.
I love you, Selden. I love you.
I love you too.
All right, dog.
Oh, man, that was great.
Where the fuck is Vance?
Well,
my own family.
I know. Yeah, bro.
I don't know if we're going to get Vance. We got pretty lucky getting 3.
3 out of 4. Vance, we'll send him a package in the mail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll send him one of William's Grateful Dead T-shirts and a note letting him know what happened.
Damn, Vance.
William, what's going through your head right now, man? Your family just literally sold you down the river.
By the way, next week's guest is Randy Lickey.
How do you feel him replacing you on Brothers in Cursive, him doing the web series, Kill Tony, and going to be sitting on your favorite sofa in Memphis?
I'm cool with it. You seem like a nice guy. We interacted that one time via text message. You seem nice. I feel like we look somewhere. I'm cool with it.
How do you feel about him being on top of Eric?
Better him than some sort of fucking Filipino piece of shit. I'd rather have some redheaded guy. It's cool. I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
You cool with that?
I'm cool with that.
Is Vance answering?
It seems like you're, saying one thing and feeling another thing, William.
You're sweating.
You are sweating.
Just be nice, William.
This is what happened when
I'm trying to. Then you start saying I'm sweating. Yeah, I can tell I'm sweating. Are you fucking with me? You're talking to my family.
You're acting like you're seeing two black retarded people chewing on socks.
Yeah, what are they, black? Just walking into the room. They're chewing on socks. What is their skin color, black? What are they, black people? Just walking into the room. Yeah, tell me about it. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Let's give it up for our sponsor, Wendy's. They were established in 1969.
And guys, let's give it up for Billiam Montgomery, ladies.
Yes. Thank you for coming to the Brothers in Cursive. We'll see you Monday. Billiam Montgomery.
I hope so.
By the way, we should. You have a great podcast. Also, it's a wrestling podcast, if I recall.
Oh yeah, you can check out the We Watch Wrestling podcast every Wednesday.
And and what are you on social media?
At McCarthy Redhead.
Okay, cool.
I also started a podcast with my wife called I Love You, Okay? This is like the greatest plugs in history.
Billiam, you killed it, man.
Hey,
Thank you for coming
you
by.
about to have 2,000 new followers.
Yeah, right? Dude.
See you Monday.
At McCarthy Redhead. Look it up.
Disappear.
Oh, whoa, who's who now?
Oh, shit. Where's William? Oh. Stressed out? You need a Zantac, William?
Yes.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, I'm like lightheaded from laughing now.
Right, bro. My head is about to hurt.
Oh.
Your mom said Jeremiah's too nice to be on here. Fuck, what does she think about this podcast, bro? Jesus Christ.
The funny thing about that, honestly, is that maybe a week ago, I was just somehow on the internet and he came across my feed. I was like, who is this comic? Because I thought it was you. And I just jokingly sent it to you. And I was like, dude, we should get him on the podcast. And then...
This play took less than 24 hours.
Yeah, and then last night, Jeremiah goes, oh, actually, I'm friends with him.
It's like an 18-hour
There
play.
have been a couple of times, Mike McCarthy, again, we spoke one time. He's
Matt-
very funny.
Matt McCarthy.
Matt McCarthy.
He's been... He's been on
Hey, say hello
commercials,
to your
and my
new boyfriend.
buddies, some of my buddies say, "Oh my God, is that you?" And it's Matt.
Yeah.
Which is just funny.
Which means your ass should be booking. So I should be kicking you in your dick right now.
It does give me confidence. It does make me think maybe I could.
But I don't know how to fucking read, so maybe that's what's stopping me. I communicate in Chinese checkers, if you want to call it that. I'm a gamer.
We're going to get him up to 10,000 followers today.
Yeah. Look at that.
Make sure y'all go follow Billiam Montgomery.
Yeah.
And he's going to make a guest appearance on Kill Tony Monday.
McCarthy Redhead. Give him a follow.
He should come out
shit.
as me on Monday.
Followed by Jim Gaffigan.
But don't at Tony, so it's a surprise.
Do not tell Tony.
He should come out as me on Monday. I think
David,
that's the
what
move.
David just said.
That's the move.
Yeah, he
replaces
replaces you
he
Monday.
replaces me. Okay,
Now,
I get it.
Are you gonna write jokes for him, or is he going to do his own jokes?
He was fully prepared for this. Oh my god,
dude!
He knew more.
He was fully prepared for that.
He knew more about you than I knew about you.
God.
And you'll just come out in the interview. You'll just come out in the interview.
I'd love to. Let's do that Monday. If Matt will.
If Matt, are you free Monday? Matt, you free Monday?
Yeah, do you really want to do that?
Yeah.
Yes. Could we?
Be at the comedy store by 8:45.
And by the way, if you want to hang out, you can also just hang out.
Yeah.
I thought you had to really leave.
No, totally. Yeah, Monday. Would you really, Matt?
Take your hat off, William.
Yeah.
Take your hat off. Your dad might have some explaining to do because y'all got the same fucking receding hairline. What the fuck? Look at this shit. Y'all got that fucking Civil War general look.
Come on.
What the fuck is going on here, bro?
Matt, so did you know who William was before?
Yeah,
we had spoken once.
Yeah,
for a roast battle or something.
We met at I came by Kill Tony one night and was just hanging out, and I think it was when Jeremiah and them were dressed like mental patients.
Oh, okay.
And William went up. Yeah.
And he was like,
I think Todd Glass must have been the guest. I think that was the night.
And he was like, "Who your dad is, bro? Because you look like me."
But yeah, I forget if it was Jeremiah or who it was like, "Oh, you got to come meet this guy." And I was like, here we are.
Hollywood.
You do comedy?
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
yeah.
He's a beast on stage.
Yeah.
He's been. I've seen you on Conan.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
They bring me
seen
on
TV
on sketches on Conan a bunch.
Oh, nice.
But there's a whole crew of us that like us, obviously, Randy Ledkey, then
does
Mike
Lance Allen still do sketches there? He was doing sketches on Conan, wasn't he?
What you said? Us? What are you talking about? Redheaded folks?
How
do I get into that group?
Just keep doing what you're doing.
How do I get into that?
You're in the right place. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Okay, I know.
Mike Still.
Yep. I think I'm Mike.
Yeah. John Huck. I was at Bar Lubitsch the other night, and some guy's like, "Hey, John, what's going on?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Well."
My original idea was before I found you was the Randy Lickey and Huck.
Hey, bro. And then like in 2 months, let's just bring like 5 Williams on stage.
Dude, that would be crazy.
Bro, bring like all of y'all.
My favorite John Huck joke is he goes, I was telling my brother a story where I said, you'll never believe who was at the restaurant that I was just at. Weird Al. And my brother goes, Yankovic? And I said, no, Weird Al Pacino.
Weird Al Pacino. That's funny. I like
so
it.
funny.
I just John has a great web series. What is it? My Death Inc. or Death Inc. I was on one of them, and of course I played his brother.
He's not as much as y'all. I see it, but
he has a longer face like me. Yeah.
Like
and green eyes. Both of you and I have the brown eyes.
I don't know. Mine changed.
Yeah, you're hazel.
My wife says they're hazel.
Yeah.
What is hazel? Is that a
It's
mix
like
between brown
hazelnut.
and green?
Exactly.
You don't know hazelnut?
What do you mean? I don't know hazelnut.
Like when you get when you get gas station coffee and they got like hazelnut.
Yeah, Exxon
and French vanilla.
Yeah, those. Wow, those are.
Look at hazel.
Those are beautiful.
Yeah.
Damn, son.
Hey, what'd you do today? We looked at.
We were looking at gorgeous eyes.
Gorgeous eyes on a podcast. Yeah. On an audio / video.
Somebody
podcast.
brought a dish of eyes. We were just looking at them. They were gorgeous.
How did you know to say I like it when my mom goes out of town? Because did you hear me say that and think to yourself, "Oh my God, that's his best joke"?
Don't give up the secrets. Don't, Billiam. Do not.
Or did they just tell you to say that?
Okay, where the bit begins and ends, like we already gave away more than I would even like to let people in on. The rest is don't worry about it. Okay.
Yeah.
You don't worry about it.
He's an actor. He's trained classically.
That's
cool.
right.
Thanks.
You know who his acting coach is?
Mike Still at UCB.
Did you do UCB?
Jerry Garcia.
I did years ago.
How was it?
I heard you went to the
It was
Wesley.
fine.
I heard you went to the Wesley Snipes School of Acting.
That's right. One of these is glass. I bet you can't guess which one.
Just having glass eyes and not paying taxes.
That's
Just
right.
going to jail.
Would you let
Wesley Snipes School of Acting
give you money advice?
Yeah, I would.
He definitely tell you to invest in Wendy's as much as you eat it, right? Jeremiah's like, what the fuck did I sign up for?
I love it, man. I'm all about the weird.
Hey, niggas do not look at this motherfucker. He old as shit, bro. He look like fucking Harriet Tubman's son.
You know, Wesley Snipes was supposed to fight Joe Rogan for a while.
What?
Really?
Yeah, he was going through IRS problems, and he owed a lot of money. So he was about to do a fight with Joe Rogan, and Joe trained for like 6 months, and then right before the fight, he just bailed because he chickened out or something.
Wesley Snipes probably
Is he a tough guy?
Yes, Wesley Snipes is like a fighter, bro. He might would have won.
No, he would
Dude,
definitely not.
I don't think he would have won.
It would have been
With Joe's training, dude.
Yeah.
It would have been insane.
Wesley
What kind of
Snipes-
fight were they gonna have?
like MMA fight.
Like a mixed martial arts.
Oh yeah, they should have just had some like regular shit because Wesley's trained in a lot of shit.
I think he's like fake fight.
William, can you give me a water too, please?
Apparently, his character in My Name Is Dolomite was supposed to be like really serious, and then he was, I guess, upset that everyone else got to be funny in the movie, so he just decided to play the character the way he did.
Killed that shit.
I know, and then he's like,
He killed that shit.
he's like the funniest thing in the movie.
He's great.
Yeah, he is. Jeremiah, your wife just dropped a book. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah. It's called The Brains Playground, and basically it's a tool to help people teach kids on the autism spectrum improv to help with their social and emotional skills.
Oh, nice. So your wife does improv?
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, she teaches improv to kids on all social levels to help with their social and
I love
emotional
it.
development. Yeah.
Yes, that's so
So, yeah, she does. And
where can we find her book?
zipzapzopenrichment.org.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all go cop that and
Or-
support
or-
Jeremiah's wife.
Thank you, man. Or my Instagram at Jeremiah Standup. I have the link in my bio on that.
I saw that and I was like, damn, that's so cool, man. Because, like, for you, how do you feel like being married in comedy is, you being so young and, a lot of stuff happening for you? Because I'm always, like, scared to get married in a sense because it's like, damn, man, like, what if you meet that chick who's just there to, like, hang on your coattail?
Mm-hmm.
But you probably been with your girl for a minute, huh?
We've been together over 9 years, so she has been with me since I was an
gotcha.
open micer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So she's already vetted. She's not, she was never in it for the wrong reasons,
Right,
and
right.
I never personally went through that. I never was dating women when I, started to go on the road and stuff
When
like
you
that.
started
Like I wasn't
hanging out with guys.
Yeah, I wasn't single whenever I started hitting the road. So
He's gay.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa,
I didn't know
dude.
that.
Yeah.
That's what happened to me. I wasn't hanging out with women when I started hanging out with guys.
You turned gay.
I'm gay.
This is a new development, William. I've never heard you say that.
I'm from the Episcopal Church.
Wait, are you trying to play the diversity card now that there's a Billiam and you're trying to edge him out with diversity?
Oh.
Yeah, Billiam's all man.
Look at this little cocksucker.
So
over
you're,
here.
what is the correct way to say it? You're a queer when you like men and women?
I'm a man named Richard Anaconda. I was in the movie Anaconda.
It's Jennifer Lopez's best movie.
Jennifer Lopez's magnum opus. I totally agree. Had Craig Kilborn in it, the redheaded guy who was the spokesperson for was it Daily Show? I can't.
My favorite line in that movie is when John Voight's like, "Oh, snakes don't kill. Explain this." Snakes don't kill for fun. Splendid.
That's a
great.
joke. That is a good joke.
That's so funny.
It's amazing.
Ice Cube had his
He gives
best-
a guy a tracheotomy with like a pen.
Yeah.
He like jams a pen in his throat and he just
That's
goes.
the guy. That's Craig Kilborn. They do that.
Is
It's
it?
the
I
redheaded
don't
guy
even
who was
remember.
on the Daily Show.
No, it was
What was that guy's
Eric
name?
Stoltz. right?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't Eric.
I can't think of who it was. Anyway, he stabs him in the neck with the empty pen. Like he takes
because the wasp is
Anaconda, not snakes on a plane.
He takes the ink out of the pen and he stabs him with the tube. And John Voight just stands back and he just goes, "He'll live." It's an incredible. I saw that in the theater.
I saw that with Hugh Francis.
I saw
in the
Snakes
theater.
on a Plane in the
You
theater.
probably got to type
I might have
original.
seen that
There you
in
go,
the theater,
97.
I dressed up. I dressed up for the Snakes on a Plane.
Was that
premiere.
Ice Cube's
Did
best
you?
movie?
I literally wore a wife beater and I attached snakes all
Greg
over.
Kilborn, isn't that? Greg
No,
Kilborn?
that's Eric Stoltz.
That's Eric Stoltz.
Greg
What?
Kilborn.
Yeah.
The redheaded-ish guy.
Yeah, that's
It's
guy
like
from
the
Pulp
same-
Fiction in The Mask.
Yeah, it looks like the same haircut. He was supposed to be the kid in Back to the Future.
Yeah.
Was
Have you
he?
seen the footage?
There's like footage of like they shot with him and they were like, "This isn't
Dude,
working."
It's so
That
weird.
guy right there. What is
Yeah.
his name?
Eric Stoltz.
Yeah.
Have you
What?
seen? Have you seen the scenes?
I'm gonna look that up. I don't
Yeah.
believe it,
Dude, it's
I don't believe it.
It's literally such a different film. It's like it comes off as a drama rather than like
Right.
a fun like I don't know.
The other one that's crazy is like John Cusack was going to be.
that is.
There,
See,
let's play that one.
What?
yeah, it's so bad. Like it's like you feel
Oh my
you feel
gosh.
bad for him until you watch this and you're like, "Oh wait, no, they were right."
Yep.
He's a great actor.
I wonder did he get to keep that check though?
He probably got paid for the days he was there.
Oh yeah, this shit looks like fucking.
I was there for 10
murder.
fucking days. What are y'all gonna pay me now?
Yeah, it's not fun with him.
Is that a Tesla?
It's a DC-10. Big airplane.
It's literally a different '80s movie.
So weird.
Or it's like Knight Rider instead of fucking Back to
Right.
the Future.
Right.
It feels serious.
Yeah, like this is a fucking bomb.
This is a nightmare.
Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah,
this
this
is
would bomb in the theater.
Oh,
It makes you wonder how many movies, if they just switched the main role, it'd be so much better.
Where's the extraterrestrial? Still in y'all's house?
Wow, that's so creepy to watch that. Was that a real preview? It's hilarious.
I don't know what that was.
I don't know. I've never seen that teaser. before.
I've seen pictures of him wearing like the vest.
I've seen the side by side shots.
Yeah.
I've never seen that teaser trailer before.
Yeah, here's the side-by-side shot one. Eric Stoltz on the left versus Michael J. Fox on the right.
What's crazy is Michael J. Fox was shooting Family Ties during the day. Like would sleep on the ride. They shot like Back to the Future at night.
Yeah.
He would like sleep in the van ride to the fucking movie shoot the movie, and then drive back to fucking shoot the TV show in the morning.
Dude,
talk about remembering lines.
Hey, that's what I was going to say.
Right?
The memorization alone is so intense.
How do you do that? Matt, when I've seen you doing the commercials, is it hard memorizing lines? Or not really?
It's not. Because
Do they let you improv stuff, or is it you literally reading the lines verbatim?
It depends on the director, because sometimes they're like, just have fun with. Sometimes they'll be like, the best situation is where they're like, all right, let's just do it scripted a couple times and then have fun with it.
Yeah.
But like, if they're a hard ass about like, no, I need the lines exactly.
No,
it's like,
you're
all
gonna
right.
say it the way I wrote it.
Right. I remember one time, like, I forget what the thing was, but I just remember the director being like, that was great. I'm still looking for the line.
Yeah, I liked your little thing.
Right.
But, I need my thing.
But yeah, it's that. I mean, it's not for me anyway. I don't know. It's like, if it's just me talking, that's I think more difficult. But if it's like you and I have dialogue, it's easier for me to remember what to say based off of what you're saying.
Are the other folks trying out are they other redheaded folks, or
That's the
does
thing
it
is-
matter the color of their hair? What do they look like?
Sometimes you'll walk into a room and it'll be like a room full of us,
What do you think?
and I'm like, yeah, fuck.
I'm just better than them.
Well, that's what I think.
That's what you'd have to think.
So I
That's
walk
what
in,
I
I'm
would
like,
think.
because what's funny is like you'll be like, you walk into a room full of us, but it's like, okay, here's the tall, skinny me. Here's the fat, short me.
Yeah, there's
here's
the faggot me.
Whoa,
Watch yourself.
Wow, it's okay for him to say it.
Yeah, I guess so. My goodness. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're gay.
Oh
You
yeah,
can
that's
say
right.
that.
That's right.
You say that.
Yeah, I've been going out with Antonio Medeiros for 2 years.
But yeah, no, that's what I wonder about, and I need to figure out.
You gonna get us?
Because you've given me confidence. I literally,
Good.
there have been a bunch of times, being very serious, where buddies from like back in Memphis send me a picture of you, and they're like, "Oh man,
Oh, sure.
good job," and I'm like, "Oh."
Well, when we did the whatever the roast was the other night, the who were we roasted? Macho Man or somebody?
Oh,
one of the
yeah.
wrestlers. But
Yeah.
I was dressed as Andre the Giant, and I came out, and one guy in the front just goes, "All right, William Montgomery," and I just lean in and go, "Not fucking William Montgomery, dude."
Perfect.
All right?
Perfect. I would do the same. Perfect.
Get it right, buddy.
Yeah, you fucking faggot. Yeah, no,
I'm fucking Matt McCarthy, dude. And then I go up there and I'm just like, "Hey, I'm Andre."
Dude, his Andre the Giant, like, so at the historical roast that we do, he kept pulling out while he's doing these great roast jokes, he would pull out this tiny.
Legitimately, this is from the pad.
Oh yeah,
I cut out pieces of the yellow paper and then I pulled them out and I'm like, I like to use a legal pad because it's bigger.
That's how Andre the Giant talk.
Yeah. So he keeps pulling out things that look really tiny, but like perspective, he's calling it out like to make it look like he's even big. It was genius.
I'm so big.
Where's Andre the Giant from?
France.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't even know they made French
Philadelphia,
people that
France.
tall.
Yeah.
Some people in France talk. I'm so big.
My favorite wrestler growing up was Razor Ramon.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
There you go.
Every time I've done Ultimate Warrior, I've blown my throat out, and my throat is blown out right now from puking on Monday.
Oh yeah.
What was that all about? You drunk old milk?
Oh no.
How old was it?
Oh no.
It smelled.
It smelled
How old
before
was it?
I even put. The problem was it oxidized in my fridge, so you know when the container gets all bulbous and puffy.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
bacteria.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So you did that knowing that's what it was?
Yeah. Well,
Did you throw up?
here's the thing. I didn't know that I was going to drink it. Honestly, I used it before I left. I was like, to my wife, I said, "Oh no, it's spoiled." Like, and she goes, "Don't get sick." Oh man.
wanna see it.
Oh, did you not see it, David?
Yes, I did.
Oh yeah.
So you threw up right away?
Well,
Oh no.
this isn't the part where I threw up the second time. The first time I threw up right away as soon as I drank the first one. That's earlier.
I just had a horrible set, so I was sulking in the back, seeing a little bit of this.
No, you weren't.
They didn't like it?
That's the
They
first
didn't
one.
like you on Monday?
Before I could even finish this one,
Felt
because
all right
it
about
was so gross.
Look at
Oh
Joe.
no.
Look at Joe in the back. Jesus.
And he didn't even drink that much milk, so he's just puking.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I can't watch.
I can't watch that either.
Turn it off.
Yeah, that rips your throat apart, right?
Oh yeah, my throat's shredded right now.
Tell me about it. How do you think I lost 75 pounds in 2 weeks?
On a
I
beer, on a
binge and
beer diet.
purge.
Oh
I
no, it's in
binge
his
and
nose.
Look at this booger that he has. That's just some yogurt.
Milkman.
looks like me and you getting out of the Land Cruiser after railing lines on.
And what's so funny is Jeremiah has Milkman merch, and it has milk coming out of his nose and dripping and stuff like that. And I didn't remember that you puked in Phoenix.
Yeah.
So
A
when
lot of
you-
people don't remember
So when you
that.
showed me that merch, I was like, I get it, but why has he got cum all over? And you're like, it's milk. And I'm like, oh, why? All right, I guess you have milkmen. You just have milk all over their face or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
But then it makes sense now. I totally remember. What perfect timing for you to have milkmen.
I actually really like how that shirt came out because they did it in like the old fairy tale style of art. So
Hey,
it
Matt.
is like
This week, the set wasn't so great. Last week, I had a joke. I feel like for the times, it was people always say the book is better than the movie, but did y'all read Mortal Kombat?
That's a pretty good one.
They didn't like it?
No, last week they liked it. This week I start out with if I were a cartel leader, I'd approach the owners of Instagram and say, "Hey, would you like to buy your app? We're going to take it in a different direction."
Hey, so why haven't you been using Larry's jokes?
Oh yeah, let's hear these jokes that Larry sent you.
Yeah, read us 3 jokes Larry sent you.
This is like when Johnny Carson used to send jokes to David Letterman.
Is there a missed call from Vance?
I could probably.
That's a great
find,
shirt.
You like that shirt?
Where can the kids get that shirt, Jeremiah?
JeremiahWatkins.com. Click on the homepage. There's a flashing GIF.
Oh, look, I just
merch.
ordered it on my phone. It was that easy.
Oh, 2 clicks, and then it's right on your doorstep.
You do your own self fulfillment, or you got?
No, there's a company that they're called Spicy Club. Spicy Club.
They
merch.
do the design for you too.
Yeah, they made that design. They're pretty dope.
And you just get a percentage.
Yeah,
and they fulfill everything.
Yeah, they do all the shipping and everything like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
I watch Brothers in Cursive. Please listen to these suggestions. I'm concerned that if you don't, they are going to drop you. Be on time. That's fucking inexcusable. Quit drinking so much and get up to the mic. And
this is from your dad?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Keep reading. Sorry.
These aren't jokes. This is sound advice from your dad.
This is sound advice.
Right.
What up?
Show up on time. Stop drinking so much.
My dad has a terrible sense of humor.
Read us some of these jokes. He's like, "Can you? What a joke!" He says, "Show up on time. Stop drinking so much."
Quit drinking so much and get up to the mic and participate. At this point, David does most of the work, and you sit there and drink. That won't last much longer. They will get someone to take your place.
Oh, he already knew.
Wow. Yeah.
He foresaw that Billiam Montgomery was coming
How long ago was this sent?
I don't blame them. Sadly, alcohol is ruining any chance you have to succeed in comedy. If you don't control your drinking immediately, your comedy career is close to being over. Please quit drinking so much. It's killing you physically and professionally. All the Kill Tony folks take care of themselves, right, and hustle their ass off. Unless if you start doing those things immediately, your comedy career has peaked and is declining.
Wow.
How long ago did he send this?
That's a good dad, honestly.
January 1st.
New Year's.
This is his New Year's resolution. I'm going to straighten this kid out. Francis, I'm going to straighten this kid out.
I beg you to quit drinking so much. If you can't stop once you start, then quit altogether. Otherwise, drink a couple and stop right this second today. Quit drinking and drink water or Gatorade to prepare for your blood test. I can't bear to watch alcohol kill you in your comedy career, but that is exactly what is happening.
All right, enough of this shit. Read a fucking joke.
That's pretty deep,
God
man.
damn,
Jesus.
man. Read a joke.
Now I feel bad.
I don't.
I think that's sound advice.
I love it.
It's, I mean, that, well, you know, dad is powerless.
Your
as
dad
well.
knows, man. Your dad know what's up. He know how you smell.
Jeremiah's on his fourth bottle of water.
My nigga.
For not being a drinker. Where does that water go?
Go to the jokes.
Gary, I wish I could. Hold on.
Your daddy cuss.
He has sent me some good ones.
Your daddy cuss your ass out to start the New Year's. What else he tell you? Is that it? Any funny? Can I read?
No, I
them?
totally have jokes. I wish I had them.
Was that it? Or was there any other thing he told you to do?
Hold on. I don't know. I mean, I could find them, but it's going to take a second.
Hurry the fuck up, William.
Oh, William.
With your punk ass.
Wayne, what did you reply to that?
A lot of active alcoholics have good careers.
Yeah.
A lot of
A lot of active alcoholics and addicts, you know, they show up to the gigs.
Mm-hmm.
Do they?
Were you ever?
Have you ever drank?
Yeah. Were you ever a drinker? Or did you ever?
Have you ever done that?
Yes, and I did.
How'd you stop?
Well, we can talk after.
Yeah, me and Redban.
Is this an afterwards talk?
if you want to talk about that, we can talk about that after.
I'm curious.
Me and Redban told
curious.
William we've never seen him sober.
Yeah.
Perform sober.
Come on, don't say that.
You want me to tell you the only time I saw you different, motherfucker, as a friend is when you
What?
came from Memphis.
What happened?
I don't know. Whatever happened in Memphis, your parents must have straightened you out. You came with a haircut, new shoes, new jeans, with a new walk. You had a big dick walk.
Even though my penis is inserted inside of me, I have something called an inverted penis.
This is a dad joke?
That's up to you.
I wish I could find his jokes. I don't know where they are. They're
It's probably after. Where was it? Before or after?
Yeah, it was
January
before.
1st?
It sounded like he pretty much gave up on your career after that.
No, my dad sends me jokes all the time. Hold on, I'll find them.
What is one of the jokes? Good morning, son.
Let me see if I can.
Your daddy ever called me black in a text message?
Huh?
Your daddy ever called me black?
Yeah, like your black friend.
Yeah, has he ever said, you know, the black one?
The one with treads.
Pauly Shore said it. William said he almost wore a hat like mine. I got this stock. What is this called? Satin cap because I just got my hair twisted.
It's called a satin cap? That's not what we call that.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit. Mm-hmm. I'm like super tender-headed, so anytime I've gotten like braids and stuff for certain shoots or whatever, and
Braids
it freaking hurts, man.
Yeah, that looks kind of painful. Like it's just pulling at your skull the whole time.
Does it hurt?
A little bit.
You're just getting used to it?
Yeah, I just get used to it.
Looks cool.
Yeah, tell me about it. I'm just getting used to it as well. Where's my satin cap?
No, thank you.
Let her braid your hair, the little hair that you
I picked up my son from pre-K the other day. He's 4, and he was eating Cheetos.
Does he have red hair?
No, it's blonde, but we're holding out hope. But he had
there you go.
he had the powder all over his hands, and he goes, "Dad, try it. It's so good." Like,
yeah, you're gonna.
I'm like, no, I believe you. He's like, no, you have to try.
Hey, I don't think you get it.
Like, he's not even offering me a Cheeto. He's like, suck on my finger.
Remnants.
It's so good.
Slower.
Hey, bro,
The finger's the best part, Dad.
I think your daddy lied to me talking about he sent you jokes. You ain't found shit yet?
Hold on, they're in here.
Well, he sent you like, why did the chicken cross the road?
No, he has things more than that.
More than that.
More than that.
Man, he must send you a lot of freaking texts.
Right. Get your shit together.
They're all that long. With like,
Get your shit together.
No.
Shut it down.
I am looking for. I don't know.
Wow.
It's a bit I'm working on. Isn't that funny where you can't understand what I'm saying?
It's good.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm kidding. I'm working on. Come on. I'm kidding.
William, we're going to send you to
Okay, here we are.
We're gonna send All right, here we go.
You had to interview to get your apartment. You were the most desirable interviewee. Can you imagine the competition? A squirrel, a prison escapee, a Mormon, etc.
That's actually kind of funny.
Yeah, so your dad's probably...
Wait, so a squirrel was up for the place?
Yeah, he's saying.
Your dad's saying you're so shitty.
Yeah.
You're
That's
so
his first
shitty.
joke. Speaking of prisoners, my cousin Dwayne, who's doing 11 months for selling unregistered rabbits, told me a good prisoner joke. If they transfer me to another jail, you know what kind of car I want them to use? A Ford Escape.
So this where you get this crazy ass shit from your fucking daddy. Your daddy just as nutty as you.
Speaking of prisoners, y'all ever seen these signs in Oklahoma along the highway? Do not pick up hitchhikers. They might be escaped prisoners. They have so many prison escapes, they've got to put a sign up about it. Here's an idea.
What's the idea?
Lock the fucking cell doors.
Oh, I like that.
Wow.
He's too practical.
That's...
I'm going to put a bumper sticker on my car that says "It blows." That way, anytime
You get your dick sucked.
a bitch in front of me has a bumper sticker that says "How's my driving?" I can pull in front of him and answer his question.
Your daddy said, bitch.
Yeah, but said his. Did you hear that?
His bitch.
Speaking of bumper stickers, saw one today on a school bus that said, "This bus stops at all railroad crossings." No shit. I always assumed that whenever possible, school buses plowed straight into trains in a bloody explosion of humanity. I stop at railroad crossings too. Maybe I need a bumper sticker.
Your dad's a nut. Your dad's a fucking nut. I'm scared to come to your house. I might not come back, man.
I don't know.
We're gonna have David for dinner.
Get Out.
Right, we're gonna have David for dinner.
Let's hear another. You had another one.
It'll be like what's that movie, Hannibal Lecter, where he was eating that nigga brain and feeding it to him.
Hannibal,
yeah.
Predator 2.
No.
Sounds like Predator 2.
Your daddy cray cray. Good thing he a lawyer, or he'd be a fucking Ted Bundy #2.
Yeah, those were upsetting.
Let's hear
Sort
it.
of
You got another
downers.
joke?
I think probably one of my best ones I've ever done. It was sort of in the vein of what you said earlier. Just me yelling. Let me take that one more time. Just.
All right, we're going to go again. Back to one.
Action. Speeding.
Last looks.
Roll.
Second sticks.
Why are they standing so close to the fence? Can you get them away from the fucking fence? It's an impression of my dad. When he goes to the water park and he sees a Japanese person.
Come on, man. What the fuck going on?
I know that wasn't that good.
I hope that wasn't practice for Monday.
The one I said to Zach Galifianakis. And he left it. It hurt my feelings. Tony was totally against me on Monday.
Why was he against you on Monday?
Because he knew what was happening.
What was happening?
He knew I had a swim cap on. He knew I had Speedo goggles on. He knew I didn't give a shit anymore. He knew I was a swimmer again.
What?
What the fuck?
What
I started swimming.
In beer, nigga. That's the only thing you swim in.
Are you really going to say that right now?
His dad's worried.
Yeah, my dad's worried. My mom's watching. Are you really going to say that? Francis is scared.
You just read everything your dad said about you. You worried about me saying some shit?
This gentleman came out of that woman's body, and she looked at me on a FaceTime and said, "I'm not sure."
Is that William? William.
William, what are you looking at me?
Hey, is that William?
Where did you find him?
Hold on, is that William?
Brian, you want to get food after this?
All right.
You want to get food after this, Brian?
All right.
I got to get ready for a flight, or I would.
Matt? You
Yeah,
want to
me
get food?
too. I'm flying
Oh, I
to
gotta run
Asia
after this,
tomorrow.
But thank you.
I am flying to Asia tomorrow.
Yeah, you motherfucker, you.
Going to Malaysia. I don't care anymore. I'm going to get on that airplane. I'm going to put on my Discman. I'm going to put on Limp Bizkit.
At what point did you care? What year?
3 years ago, when I was playing for the Chiefs for Presbyterian Day School, I was a lineman. They all thought I was a pretty good lineman. That's what I care, David. If we're really going to get into it.
All right, guys. Well, it's coming up to the end of the episode, and how we end the episode is with a freestyle. And Jeremiah and Billiam Montgomery, you're our guest today. So Jeremiah gonna start the freestyle off, and then Billiam's gonna pick up. Then William's gonna go, and then I'm gonna close it out. That's how we gonna end the episode, guys. Yeah, let's get that shit, Jeremiah.
Yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. Where your man, where your man, where your man, where? Where your man scared? Man, we got the William, no, we got the Billiam in here. Many feeling good, many feeling tight, feeling good. Insight, Man, seeing red, that's all I'm seeing today. William just admitted that he's straight. What? No, he's gay. Oh, man. Smoking weed with a couple whites, one black, one black, one black, one black, 4 whites, one black, 4 whites. All good, all night. Yeah. Take it, Will.
How's it going, y'all? I've worked for Chili's for 3 months now. I don't give a shit. I'm the cook. Where's Travis? Is he in the back?
Okay, David, spit it.
Yeah. Okay. Will about to get replaced. Got red beard in his face. Come through, I got that ace. What you wanna do? Spray it like mace. Kanye of the comedy game, I'm kicking shit. Don't try me, cause I might steal your bitch. About to go to Atlanta, I got 6 shows. Pull up at the club with a group of hoes.
Oh, I didn't know we was plugging tour dates. Okay, let's get up all in this state. I'll be in New York City. Oh, in a Buffalo, Syracuse, Albany, all those very soon. Check it. Matt McCarthy, redhead. He's here. He's not dead. Man, I love this dude. Historical roast, Conan, Pete Holmes show, commercials, everything. This dude fly. I love this dude day till the day I die. Man, Matt, why don't you take it right now?
Billiam Montgomery 2.0 coming for your ass and the Kill Tony show. I'm going to murder your friends and steal your hoe, and then I'm going to eat all of your tacos. We Watch Wrestling is a podcast that I do. It comes out Wednesdays. You can listen to it too.
Yeah.
We'll be in Tampa on April the 4th at 3 p.m. That's WrestleMania weekend, you Nords.
Okay, yeah. I like that. I like that. Yeah, Jeremiah Wonders out here. Get that Milkman merch, dog.
Yeah.
Check it out.
David Lucas, William Montgomery, Billiams Montgomery, Jeremiah Watkins, another episode of Brothers and
We're going to be in Tampa 2 weeks from
no,
now.
The fuck we're not.
Y'all buy our shark tooth necklaces. We're selling them.
Yeah, and don't forget about welcome, not welcome. We talking about welcome. Make your sneaker step on some welcome when you go into your house.
How much do they pay you? You Venmo'd me $55. I have a bad feeling they gave you more money than that.
What?
I don't want to get into it right now. I have a real bad feeling the Welcome people gave you more than $125.
Again, my name is Matt McCarthy, and you can follow me at McCarthy Redhead.
Yeah, at Jeremiah's stand-up on all socials. We had a great time. Thanks for having us on, guys.
Yeah, we out of here, Brothers and Cursive.
Brothers and Cursive.
Brothers and brothers. Brothers and Cursive.
Are we really brothers?
Brothers and Cursive.
Are we really brothers?
Brothers and Cursive.
Are we really brothers? What you tell me? Yeah.
Brothers in Cursive.
David Lucas.
William Montgomery.
Brothers in Cursive.
Brothers in Cursive.
David Lucas.
William Montgomery.
Brothers in Cursive.
Brothers in